Hey man, Detroit Lions use starting background noise. Thanksgiving people's over. These people, so Lions disappointed again on Thanksgiving. They lose to the Bears. Last second field goal, last minute field goal, 16-14, and I'm not surprised. I thought that the Lions could. I thought the Lions could win this game, man, but I was wrong. But let's talk about it. Like Detroit Lions reaction playlist, Detroit Lions talk playlist too, man. I put all the Lions stuff in there, but if you want something like broke down news and everything other lines other than predictions and reactions, Detroit Lions talk playlist. You want predictions, Detroit prediction playlist. You want Detroit Lions reaction playlist. But let's get to it, man. And I'm not gonna pitch a fit. I go live in the morning or something like that. Um, Andy Dalton was 24, 39, 317, one touchdown, one pick. He was sacked on time. Montgomery, he didn't really have a great day. As you can see, they really didn't run the ball well, but Darnell Mooney was the star. And, in the second quarter, they scored 13 points. So, um, Jimmy Graham caught a touchdown. If you look, scoring plays, Lions, they scored, they threw deep to Josh Reynolds. I was shocked. Then Santos made a field goal. Then Andy Dalton scored a touchdown. Then they made another field goal. So, at the end of the half, you got to finish and execute. They didn't. Okay. Then third quarter, Hawkins scored, and then they kicked the field goal. It was, I gotta prove the message. They need to kick the Detroit Lions off of Thanksgiving. They trash. Organization trash. Golf for 21 for 25, 171, two picks, one sack, but not taking too many risks down the field. DeAndre Swift got knocked out the game, didn't record a yard. Okay, technically. Galvin in the bouquet, he ran a great run, and then he never got another touch again. Jamal Williams, 15 carries, 65 yards, and Dan Campbell just dumb. But you can see early on, Jared Goff feel comfortable with a safety blanket and Josh Reynolds from their Ram days, which was just last season. You see everything else, man, and like I said before, but it's just to the point where um, it's just to the point it's comical. The one sack came from Anazorki, and he don't even really get the chance to play like he should play. Then for the sorry for my mom talking. She came over. But Robert Quinn, he got one sack. He the one with one sack. Yeah, okay. They gonna take over the video. That's cool. But yeah, man, that's why I used to like being in the basement, man. But the dog's in the basement right now. But yeah, they showing off fucking presents and shit. But yeah, other than that, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but other than that, man, Dan Campbell just an idiot, man. Ain't no two ways around it, man. You got a situation where you got Godwin in a bouquet who who's running the ball every time he touched the ball, and then you don't go back to him. And then if you look at Dan Campbell face at the end of the game like he wanted to cry. You brought an 0-16 team. You was part of 0-16 team. Why would you come back here? Ask your question. Why would you come back here if you part of 0-16 team? Why would you hire somebody part of 0-16? I know Ben B. Morris was saying that he was saying that the stench of 0-16 is going with Dan Mulback being gone. Well, it came right back with Dan Campbell. He was on that team, you know. And you bring a coach that went 0-16 back, just like with Matt Millen, you fire Matt Millen, but you hire the people that was with Matt Millen as the next GM and Martin Mayhew and Tom Lewan. Some of these things it just not making sense, bro. Some of this stuff ain't adding up, right? They just incompetent. They just incompetent, bro. And like I said before, man, a coach that lost every game here, why player that would turn a coach who lost every game here, why would you even think about bringing him back? Seriously, why should that even be a thought? It shouldn't be a thought. Then I told you guys, I'm all on my phone. I know I was telling there, but I told you guys, man. I told you guys it was just a matter of time until DeAndre Swift got injured. I thought it was a concussion, but it was a shoulder. It's just a matter of time. He's somebody you can't depend on. He's somebody you can't depend on. He's somebody you can't depend on. Let's be real. He's somebody you can't depend on. I told y'all that he's not an every down back, and they was gonna run him to the ground. And look here, look here, man. What I tell you guys? Right on cue, man. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. Nobody wanted to listen. And it's not hard predicting these things. It's common sense. It's common football sense. If you know sports, it's common sense. That's all it is. It's common sense. So I mean, it's just where you at with it, man. And is it frustrating? Yeah, but I become numb to it, man. It look like they not gonna get a win. And like I said, the coach is incompetent. You got blog out there who got an arm, who got legs. Give him a try. Let Jared Goff continue to heal up and see what you got. And every time he threw the ball, it was a struggle. You got a quarterback who already don't got no arm strength. Say it again. You already got a quarterback who don't really have arm strength. So then you put an oblique issue out there. Oblique injury is not gonna heal in a couple of days or a week. It's a muscle injury that takes some time to heal, and they throw him out there thinking that they gave him the best chance to win. It don't. A healthy Jared Goff might not give you the best chance to win. You know, I said again, a healthy Jared Goff might not give you the best chance to win. And Dan Campbell on the sideline looking pathetic and looking like he about to go in here and get some sympathy from somebody and about to cry. Like, man, come on. Y'all talk about Caldwell didn't show emotion. This dude showed too much emotion. He showed way too much emotion, and it's just to the point. Where they pathetic, bro. They're truly pathetic, man. And all them fans that came down there to watch them, you part of the problem. You a huge part of the problem. You go down there and spend your money. Why would I fix something that ain't broke? Financially, why would I care about winning the championship? What's the Super Bowl bonus for a team? It ain't big enough for the Lions to get it together and try to go win it. And you got idiots like them in the pilgrim outfit that come down there and spend their money, and it's been the same results since 1992. Because the last time they won a playoff game was 1991. It's been the same results. So I mean, it's just to the point where you numb to it. You become numb to it, and it is what it is. You can sit here and say the same thing every week. Campbell's an idiot. I could predict everything right, and people were just still gonna be like, "Oh man, you just this, you just that, you a hater, you negative." I told you DeAndre Swift was gonna get injured. Didn't know when. I knew it was coming. He knocked that back, and then again we make the same mistakes. We run the same jet sweep motion. We do the same thing last week. Got one in the Bucci versus Steelers. He broke. Not, I don't know who they play. Yeah, who they play last week? I can't remember. It wasn't the Steelers, was it? No, they played somebody. I could be wrong. I've been ripping and running. I don't know what ripping and running mean. I know what it mean, but they played last week, man. The Browns, my bad. But yeah, they played the Browns on Sunday, and you notice they losing the games the same way with Dan Campbell calling the plays. He playing safe, he playing possession football, man. He playing possession. And he's just keeping it to the minimum. But the games, they making the same mistake coaching. And they get extended time off. You don't have to come back until next Sunday. I mean, the Sunday, not this week Sunday, but in December, and I think it's December 5th, yeah, versus the Vikings, but at home. But you ain't got to travel. But the problem is, man, the coaching staff. You get a ball to Godwin and Ibuchi versus Steelers. He had 2 carries and 56 yards or over 25 yards a pop, and you don't give him the ball again. He don't get the ball. Versus the Browns, where everybody know DeAndre Swift is fragile with care, handle with care, fragile. And every week, they do the same thing. They run him in the ground. We all know he fragile, bro. If you get injured as a rookie and get knocked out the game as a rookie, what you think gonna happen? What you think gonna happen next? Why would you even get that man that ball as much? All that was the cumulative. That's what happened when you run them into the dirt. Okay, let's talk about the last 3 weeks, right? The tie versus Steelers, right? He had 33 carries, right, and probably a number of other touches. You want to know the touches? He had 33 carries, and He had 5 targets. That's 38 touches, not including his blocking assignments. The hits you take there. Then you go to the Browns game. He had a 14 carries, so that's not as bad. 14 carries, and then he had like 4 targets. But like I said, man, he not that back to take that many carries, man, at all. He's not that guy. And today he got knocked out the game. Am I surprised? Surprised at the moment. If we had it, we would have won. Well, we don't. We don't, man. I'm not. I'm not surprised, man. Dan Campbell is dumb, and I wish I had a picture of Dan Campbell today, man. I wish I could find the look on his face at the end of the game, and he wanted to cry. Like, why did I take this job? And the defense, they do enough when the matchup is good. Steelers, Browns, but Eagles and Bengals, they fumble. Look, he's an idiot, bro. Will they fire him? No. He at least gonna get 3 years into his contract, unless he lose every game next year. But like I said before, he's not the brightest. He's not the brightest guy in the room. I'm telling y'all, man. Basic football, shit he can't do. That's the look he had on today. That dumbass, but it was a little bit worse. He gonna come in looking like this today, trying to get some sympathy from the fans or from the fan base. Stop running them Detroit Lions commercial with these bums in it. They shouldn't be on the TV until they win a football game. This is the look he had on. Fact. This is the exact look he had on. They shouldn't be on the TV. They shouldn't get no airplay. You should tell ESPN not to play it until they win the game, man. Until they win the game, and he dumb. He's an idiot, bro. It is what it is. So let me know what you guys think. Check the Trey Lines prediction playlist out. Trey Lines top playlist out. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Social media subscription. Twitter's the fastest way to Facebook and Instagram. We'll make financial donation. Cash App, CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Other than that, man, happy Turkey Day, man. Let me know.